Hi Priya, good evening.
Yes, sir.
How
I'm
are you
there.
today? So how are things, Priya?
Good, sir.
Good. Has the college started already?
No, sir. We're having classes through Zoom.
Is it? Okay.
Yes, sir.
So is this second year classes?
No, sir. First year final sem.
First year final exam. Okay. So when is the exam?
July, sir. They postponed it to July.
July. Okay. ठीक है. So did you complete yesterday's activity?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So do you have your journey route ready?
Yes, sir.
Okay, great. Just one second. The student is calling. Hello, Kanika, are you there? Chopra's, I'm really not sure if it's Priyanka Chopra or Aditya Chopra. I think it should be Kanika Chopra. Kanika, can you please unmute your line and say something? Okay, thank you, Kanika. All right, so because the participants are less, so we decided to switch on the cameras, right? So please make sure you switch on the camera so that we can get started with the session. Just waiting for one more student. Looks like she's got some issues joining the session. So let's wait for her and then we will get started. Priya, is that a background?
Yes, sir.
Is that a
There's a
background?
construction.
Is that a function hall? What is that?
No, sir. It's a construction place going on top. There's construction going on top.
Okay, no, the hall looks completely empty.
Yes, sir. It's a rented house. It's empty right now. So I'm
Is it? Okay, I thought it's a background, but when I saw the fan turning, so I was like, oh yeah, that's real one. Yeah, okay. All right, so Asim, welcome to the session. Ramachandra sir, welcome to the session. Asim, do you hear me? Okay.
Yes, sir. I'm here.
Excellent. So Asim, please switch on the camera. Because the class is small, I decided to, make sure we look at each other and then, yeah, start learning. Great. So let's wait for 2 more minutes and then we will start. I'm just waiting for one more student to join in. Okay. So Kanika, how about you? Can you please switch on the camera? So Asim, how is your brother doing? All well?
It's good.
Great. All right, so let's recall what we did yesterday. So Kanika is going to quickly tell us what we learned yesterday. Kanika, do you mind? Sorry, Kanika. I don't know why Kanika came. It was Priya. Kanika was absent. Yeah, Priya, please go ahead. Just do the quick revision on what we learned yesterday.
Yes, sir. Yesterday we learned about knowledge, memory, and we did some brain activities. We did some brain exercises, and you had assigned me a.
Okay, so that's a journey route, right? Yeah. So now, can you please, while the other student is trying to join, can you please go ahead and tell your journey route? Start from number 1.
Number one is my house. Number two is my cousin's house. Three is my two grandparents' house. Four is the bakery. Five is the church. Six is the garage. Seven is the goldsmith. Eight is the dusty shop. Nine is the apartments. 10 is the Kanti Suites. 11 is the HMT Museum. 12 is the Beer School. Then we have ground, in park, we have the main bus stand, and 16 is the petrol bunk, 17th is the temple, 18th is the flyover, 19th is the mosque, 20th is the shopping street, 21st is the hospital, 22nd is Mega Mart, 23rd is college, that is Ramaya College, and 24th is again a petrol pump, 25th is a Tata Institute, 26th is a temple, 27th is the college ground, and 28th is
Okay, great. Okay, so ready everyone? Shall we get started?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, all right. ठीक है, then okay, those who hear choppy voice, that means maybe you have low bandwidth, network on your smartphone. So just make sure you switch off the camera if that is the case. As long as you're able to hear me, it should be fine. Priya, am I loud and clear?
Sir, you're clear.
Okay, great. All right. So today what we will discuss is all about remembering information which is in the form of lists. Okay. And also we will try and also understand some of the most important pegging system. So what we'll do here is I will be teaching a new technique called as pegging system. Okay. So the pegging system is nothing but we are going to fix a value to the list. Okay, for example, 0 has its value, number 7, 8, 1, 2, 3, and so on. So everything has a value. Okay, so that's a constant value that will not change at all. So using that value, what we'll do is we will try and connect information, the real information, with this value, so that the value becomes a clue to our memory. It's just a clue. Okay, so that we go ahead and start accessing the information instantly. That value, that clue, will help us to access whatever information we store in our memory. Rather than storing it in temporary memory, we directly move that information to the permanent memory, right? So that is what is going to happen today. So I'm going to say some words randomly. Yeah, I just want you to remember these set of words. Okay, so it can be like 10 or 11 words. So ready? The words are like hero. Okay, the first word is hero, then sun, bun, shoe, tree, door, hive, bricks, sticks, heaven, flight, mine, hen. Okay, so these are a list of like close to 13, 14 words I just mentioned. And how many words do you remember in the same order, in the same sequence? Can you just give a try?
Hero,
Okay.
sun,
Mm-hmm.
bun,
Okay.
shoe, tree, heaven, flight,
Okay.
tree, heaven, flight.
That's fine. That's fine. So Asim, do you want to give a try?
Yeah.
Okay, please go ahead.
Hero, sun, bun, tree, stick,
Mm-hmm.
I, risk, sticks,
Okay.
heaven,
Mm-hmm.
right?
Okay.
Mind,
Yeah.
that's it.
Okay. Ramchandra sir, Kanika has sent me the message. Yeah, Ramchandra sir, what do you remember?
Bun, shoe, tree.
Sir, one second. You don't have to tell me what you have written. without looking at the book, just
Uh,
tell me.
Door.
Close your eyes and tell me. Try. Okay, no problem. So what I'll do is, these are the very easy words which I told you, and all the words are rhyming words. Okay, now these are the rhyming words which I have fixed to the numbers, to the list of numbers, starting from 0. 0 is
Hero.
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 1 is sun. 1 is bun. 2 is shoe.
2 is 1.
3 is tree. 4 is door. 4 is floor. 5 is hive. 6 is bricks. 6 is sticks. 7 is heaven. 8 is flight. 8 is plate. 9 is mine. 10 is hen. Okay? Easy? All right.
Yes.
So let's see how many you remember. Priya. These are the rhyming words.
0 is sun. 1 is, sorry, yeah, 0 is hero, 1 is sun, 1 is bun, 2 is shoe, 3 is tree, 4 is, 4 is floor, 5 is, 5 is height, 6 is bricks, 7 is height, 8 is
7 is heaven.
light,
7 heaven. 7 heaven.
9 is 7 is heaven, 8 is flight, 9 is 9 is
Mine. 9 mine. It's a mine. Gold mines. Do you know gold mines? Yeah. So that's mine. 9 mine.
9 is mine, 10 is
10
hen.
hen. 10 hen. So let me show this to you. So these are the keywords given to the numbers. You need to remember this, because using these we will try and learn different types of information. So practically we will learn now, right? So 0 hero, 1 sun, 1 bun, 2 shoe, 3 tree, 4 door, 4 floor, 5 hive. Hive is nothing but it's a beehive, honeybee hive, right? 5 hive, 6 bricks, 6 sticks, 7 heaven, 8 flight, 8 plate, 9 mine, 10 hen. So these are the values, and these are the values we know. Now using these values, what we'll do is we will try to learn Japanese numbers. Okay, Japanese numbers. Let's start with 1. Okay, so 1 is sun, right? No, yesterday you learned imagination and association technique, right? So now just imagine the sun rays are falling on you. 1 is sun, right? Okay, I'm connecting a story. Sun rays are falling on you and it's burning and you start feeling itchy, right? The skin starts itching. Sun rays falling on you and your skin starts itching. So in Japanese, number 1 is called as ichi. So we got a clue, right? Itching. So we have ichi, right? Now 2 is shoe here. In Japanese, for number 2, they call as knee. So just imagine you are wearing shoe on your, right? You're wearing your shoe on your knee. So 2 is knee in Japanese, because there is a clue, shoe, right? 2 shoe. Now what are you doing with that value? You are playing around with the real information, that is knee, and you're tying it to on your knee. So now the word is knee. Number 2 is called as knee. Now number 3 is tree, right? Now you look at a tree which is in front of your house and there is no fruits or vegetable in the tree, but there is sun. Just imagine there are lights which are so bright and the lights are looking like sun. They are shining like sun, so bright. Okay, instead of sun, we're calling it a sun. We got a clue. We have the clue, right? We only need a clue for our memory. So now 3 is 3. Now what is the number 3 called in Japanese? It's called sun, right? So now we have a story. There is a tree full of lights, brighter than sun, and now it is called as sun. Number 3 is sun. Now 4 is door, right? Here 4 is door. Just imagine you're in your house and someone is knocking at the door. Knock, 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 and you're asking, who are you? And you listen to the sound, I am she, not he. Okay, that way. Okay, she's trying to say, I am a woman, I'm a girl. No, she. Now she says, I am she. In Japanese, for 4 we call she, right? And 5 is hive. 5 is hive. Just imagine there is a hive in front of your house. And do you like hive to, appear or have in front of your house? Obviously not, right? It's scary, right? Honeybee can come and it can kiss you. So that's really scary. So what will happen is, now because you're getting scared, you're saying, go, go, go. So what are you doing? You're saying go, go, go. For in Japanese, we call number 5 as go. Right? And number 6 is bricks. See, I am trying to use my imagination to remember these Japanese numbers. And I'm using Kannada, Hindi, English, Telugu, Tamil, Malayalam, whatever. It's my choice. I can use anything. So whatever language I know, I try to make a story out of it. And then I try to remember the original information. So that's how it is. Okay. And now 6 is bricks. Now I have bricks and I am throwing at, let's say, I'm just throwing. And my mom says, hey, what happened? And I'm saying, hey, mom, I'm just, this dogs coming, stray dogs, I'm just throwing at them. And she said, why? And I'm just saying, in Hindi, मैं उनको रोक रहा हूँ. I'm trying to stop them, right? So that's my story. So the number in Japanese here is 6 is nothing but roku. I'm trying to stop. So here it is roku, right? And now 7 is heaven. 7 is heaven. So now in heaven, I see my Nana happy, enjoying. Asim is laughing. Yes, my Nana is no more. So I see him in the heaven, laughing, enjoying. Yeah, having a very good, beautiful life. Now in Japanese, number 7 is actually called Nana. Yeah, it's called Nana as well as Shi Chi. So I remember Nana. So Nana is in the heaven, right? So heaven. So that I got a clue. Now 8 is flight. 8 is flight. Just imagine yourself, you're in a flight, and all people in the flight, they are sneezing. Hachi, right? That's how people sneeze, right? And now in Japanese, number 8 is called as Hachi, right? So I got a clue. See, what is important to me is to remember the original information using all these keywords, the clues. And now 9 is mine. 9 is mine. So imagine you are entering a mine, a gold mine, okay? And you're playing a game with your friends, okay? And there is a secret sound that you have to make to find out your best friend, for example, maybe someone. And you're just saying, coo, coo, right? So number 9 in Japanese is called as coo. This is my story. Come on. It can be funny. It can be illogical, right? That's what we learned yesterday, the memory principle. And now 10 is hen. So 10 is hen. And I see all the hens are chasing one person. Okay, all the hens are chasing one person and he's running. Why? Because he's a Jew. And all the hens want to bite that person who is a Jew. So in Hindi, in Japanese,
I am not audible, sir.
am I not audible?
You are audible.
Yeah. How did you hear number 9?
I can't hear you, sir.
You can't hear me? Okay. Let's see. Okay, others are able to hear me. Priya, do you want to reconnect to audio? Am I audible? Audible? Yes, no?
Sir, no, I can't hear you, sir. 1 second.
Reconnect to audio, no? So Asim, did you accept the offer?
What offer?
Infosys?
No, I didn't accept it.
So are you going
Sir,
somewhere
no,
else?
I can't hear you, sir.
Try to reconnect
Shall I
audio.
reconnect, sir?
Yes, yes, reconnect. Yes, yes, reconnect. Only audio. Yeah, so Asim,
Yeah, they increased my package to 42K, but I still didn't accept it.
okay. So do you have any other offers?
Yeah, I started business.
Okay. How is it going? All well?
It was going good, but due to this lockdown, it has been stopped.
Yeah, I understand.
Still, it takes time.
This year will go, man.
Yeah.
Even next year, the chances are high because we do not have vaccination. This can even go, all the businesses are getting impacted big time. So even people going to the companies, they will make them sit on the chair, nothing else, no project. What will they do? And obviously, yeah, they say, okay, come back later. That is what is happening. Already started in Hyderabad.
Oh.
Yeah, already started. People are being sent back, and many CEOs came together and they said, yeah, this is going to take a lot of time to settle down. So
To
this will
recover the losses also, it will take more time.
sorry?
The losses which companies have paid till now,
Yeah,
to
of course.
recover it also, it will take more time.
It will, definitely it will.
Yeah.
And I think getting into the company right now is actually not a good idea because they will screw up anyways. Yeah, so that's one thing. Yeah, we just have to wait for till next year. Once things come down automatically back to normal, then things will change automatically. But internet is the king now. Yeah, internet is the king. So whatever you want to do, everything has to happen on internet. Okay, Priya, are you good?
Yes, sir.
Okay, so which was the last one you heard me?
Sir, from the 8th one, I had disturbances. I couldn't hear you.
Okay, 8 is flight, right? So now just imagine, just imagine you are traveling in a flight. Okay, you are traveling in a flight, and Kanika, your line is open. Okay, you're traveling in a flight, and all the people are sneezing, and they're making a sound, hachi, right? Achi, right? So now in Japanese, number 9 is called as number 8 is called as hachi. Okay, and now 9 is a mine, right? And now just imagine you are entering in a mine. Okay, I am entering in a mine and I am trying to find Priya. Okay, and now there is a secret code between Priya and I, and that is okay, that's the secret word. And when I do that, so Priya appears like an angel. Just imagine a story. And now in Japanese, 9 is called as ku. Okay, and now 10, just imagine number 10 is hen, right? So that's a keyword. And now just imagine hens are running behind one man. Okay, and all are wondering why all the hens, are running behind a man, because that man is Jew. Yeah, so that's my story. I remember. So in Japanese, 10 is called as Jew.
Okay.
Okay, all right. So Kanika, you can speak. What do you call number 1 in Japanese?
Itch.
Sorry, come again.
Itch, sir.
It's itchy. It's itching, right? So itchy. Number 2.
Knee.
Good. 3.
3 is sun.
Sun. It's sun. Sounds like sun, but it's sun. Okay. 4.
4 is she.
She. Good. 5.
5 is go.
Good. 6.
6 is
You're trying to stop dogs in Hindi. What do you say? What do you say? Stop in Hindi.
Ruk.
Roku. Okay. ठीक है. 7.
7 is Nana.
Nana. Okay. 8.
8 is so what sound was it?
It is you're flying. You're in a flight, and then all people are sneezing. They're making a sound. What is that?
Hachi.
Hachi. Right. 9.
9 is ku.
10.
10 is Ju.
Very good. All right. So let's see, Priya. How about you? What is number 5? What do we call 5 in Japanese?
Go.
Okay. 7.
7 no, 7 is Nana.
Nana. Okay. 3.
3 is Sun.
Okay. 9.
9 is Ku.
Okay. 8.
8 is Hachi.
1.
1 is Itching.
Okay. 2.
2 is Knee.
Knee. Is it easy to remember these or difficult?
It's easy, sir.
It's very easy, right? Yeah. See, that's the beauty of fixing the value. So this is something which will not change at all. By using this, you can remember different types of information. Okay. So we will practice on everything one by one, right? Okay. Now, let's try to learn chemical names. Okay. Yeah, maybe you have a cousin, maybe you have a brother or sister. You can teach them, no? Using this, they are spending a lot of time to remember these chemical names, periodic table chemical names, right? So now if you teach them, they're like, wow, Priya Didi, Kanika Didi, this is awesome, right? They will become a big fan of you. That's good or bad? That's definitely good, right? And you'll be, yeah, it will be really good feeling. Now let's try and learn this. Okay. So 1 is sun, right? That's the fixed value. Just imagine you are looking at sun and you see balloons are coming out of sun, big balloons filled with hydrogen gas. Okay. So the first element in the periodic table is hydrogen. Now you look at the sun and big balloons are coming out of sun. It's filled with a gas named hydrogen. Okay. Now 2 is shoe. 2 is shoe. And now just imagine you are wearing shoe on your heel. Where?
Heel.
Heel. Now in periodic table, most of the elements ends with em, right? And now when you know it's hel, so obviously you can say helium, right? The second element is helium. Now 3 is tree. Yeah, 3 is tree. 4 is door,
Floor.
right? So now the fourth element is door. Just imagine you go to your house and then you try to open the door. Your mom is standing with a plate full of berries. So here berry is beryllium. Okay, berry is beryllium. So we can say when you listen to that, it's beryllium. And now number 3 is tree, right? Now when you look at the tree, the tree is full of lights and all the lights are lit. Yeah, so lit, when you say lit, you can say lithium, right? Lit means lithium. 3 is lithium. 4 is beryllium, because the moment you open the door, your mom is standing with a plate full of berries, so that's beryllium. Now 5 is hive. 5 is hive. So when you look at the hive, which is in front of your house, you don't see honeybees seated on hive. Instead you see bourbon biscuit packets. What is that? Bourbon biscuit packets. Okay, the element name is boron. Okay, and now 6 is bricks. Now imagine you are taking bricks and you're putting in front of car. Many bricks, you're taking bricks, putting in front of car, and what are you doing is you're trying to stop the car. So why? Because you want to eat buns which are inside car. They're sweet buns. Okay, now the word is, the chemical name is carbon. Car is full of buns and you're trying to stop to eat buns, so the element name is carbon. Okay, now 7 is heaven. Now just imagine you are in heaven, okay, and everyone in heaven are laughing like crazy. Why? Because the nitrogen gas has lead. It's a laughing gas, right? Nitrogen gas. So the element name is nitrogen. Now 8 is flight. Yeah, 8 is flight, and you're in a flight and suddenly something goes wrong in a flight and oxygen mask falls and you close your, you put on the mask. Why? Because you need oxygen to breathe. So obviously 8th element is oxygen. Okay, now 9th element is mine. Yeah, so imagine you are going inside mine and what you see is it's a beautiful floor. In the mine you see a colorful beautiful floor, so the element name is fluorine. Okay, and 10 is hen. 10 is hen. So now suddenly one day what happens is, early morning the hen is calling. It says, it's not saying cock-a-doodle-doo. Okay, it's saying, what it's saying is, it's making a sound of siren. Neon, 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 right? So it's an imaginary story, so it means it's neon. The 10th element name is neon. Okay, any questions? See, this is my imagination and you can use your imagination to remember different types of information, right? So Priya, tell me what is number 4. What is the 4th element in periodic table? Priya, unmute your line.
You are not audible.
Kanika, how about you? Can you tell me the 4th element? Am I not audible? Asim?
Sir, actually, I was connecting with the mic, so I was able to listen only the 7th, 8th, and the 10th one. So for others, I have not listened.
Okay. So Priya, what is the fourth element?
Nitro.
Fourth element name?
Sir,
What is the fourth element name?
fourth is beryllium.
Good. What is seventh?
Seventh,
Nitrogen.
Okay. What is ninth?
ninth is fluorine.
Fluorine. Fluorine. Right. It's not fluor. Fluor is a keyword. It's a fluorine. Okay. What is fourth?
Fourth,
Yeah.
beryllium, sir.
Okay. First.
First is hydrogen.
Okay. Third.
Third is lithium.
Right.
No.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah,
What is
third is
second?
lithium.
What is second?
Second is helium.
Yes. What is eighth?
Eighth is oxygen.
Sixth.
Sixth, I don't remember, sir.
Yeah. What are you doing with bricks? You're throwing
Carbon, sir.
carbon, right? Okay. Asim.
Yes, sir.
Can you please tell which is the first element name?
Nitrogen.
Second.
Hydrogen.
Second.
Helium.
Okay. Third.
Lithium.
Okay. Seventh.
7. Nitrogen.
Okay. Eighth.
Oxygen.
Okay. Ninth.
Not remembering.
Ninth is mine. You are entering in mine. What do you see? Beautiful floor. So with floor, what is the element name?
Fluorine.
Fluorine, right? 10.
And
Neon. Yeah, it's neon. All right. And now let's see. I want, we'll start with me. Okay. I'm going to tell one word, right? And I want everyone to tell one word. Okay. And the word here is, first word is Albert Einstein. Okay. And now Asim, guys, I want you to apply this formula, this values, to remember the real information, the words which I'm going to say, you are going to say. Okay. Everyone should remember. No one should write it down. Okay, because this is memory technique. Using this technique, you have to remember whatever we are going to say. Ready? Okay. The first word is Albert Einstein. Asim, second word. Can you say any random word?
Royal Enfield.
Royal Enfield. Okay, I'm just imagining that word connecting with this formula. Sun, Royal Enfield. Okay, I see Asim taking me to the sun with his Royal Enfield bike. Okay, fine. Okay. Then Priya, just give me one word.
Graham Bell.
Graham Bell. Okay. All right. I can say. Okay, I have made my story. Kanika, one word.
Ferrari.
So this is the fourth word. That means the number is 3 here. Okay. Ferrari. Tree Ferrari. Okay. Make it, apply just that form. Make it amazing, unique, different, extraordinary story. Okay. I can see all the trees are running behind Ferrari. Okay. Okay. Then Ramchandra sir, one word, Cody, please. Answer. One word. Sir, ಕೇಳ್ತಾ ಇಲ್ಲ. Okay. I just can't hear him. Sir, ಕೇಳಿಸ್ತಿದ್ಯಾ ರಾಮಚಂದ್ರ sir? Do you hear me? One word ಹೇಳಿ. Okay. ಕೇಳಿಸ್ತಾ ಇಲ್ಲ. Fine, no problem. ठीक है, Asim, one more word. Just hold on. I will give the word, then you can say the word. Okay. And this is fifth word. Okay. Fifth word is book. Okay. Fifth word is, let's say 7 books. Fifth word is 7 books.
Next one is iPhone.
Okay. Sixth word is iPhone. Sixth word is iPhone. Okay. Sixth word is iPhone. Kanika, can you say 7th word?
Mountain.
Okay. 7th word is mountain. Yeah. The bricks full of mountain. 8th word, Priya.
Sir. Paris, sir.
Okay, so that's at the 7th place. Okay, it's heaven. So Paris looks like heaven, as beautiful as heaven, something like that. Okay, just imagine you're in the Paris Tower, Eiffel Tower, and then you look, it's looking like a heaven. Okay, now 9th word, Kanika.
Sun.
Okay, so that's 8, right? Number 8, 8th position. The 9th word is in the 8th position, that is flight. Now you just said sun, right? Okay, imagine the flight is taking you to a sun tour. It is, taking you a sun tour. Okay, then Asim, one more word.
College.
Word.
College.
College. Okay. Okay, all right. So my story is, I have a secret route to the college. That's, I take the path of mine. Okay. All right. 11th word, Priya.
I'll say match.
Match.
Yeah.
Like a cricket match, football match.
Yes, sir. Basketball.
All right. So the hens are playing a game, a match. Okay, fine. All right. So Priya, tell me what is the 4th word? The 4th place here is tree, right? We started from 0, remember that, okay? So what's your story? What did you imagine? Until unless you don't imagine, you will not remember.
Should I tell the entire story, sir?
No, no, just tell me the word.
Fourth one is
I will tell you what I imagined. I imagined trees, okay, running behind a car. That is, what is that car?
Ferrari.
Ferrari, right? Okay. Now, Kanika, what is sixth word?
One second, sir. Let me remember.
It is fifth location, okay? We started from 0. That is hive. What is your story?
Mountain.
No, Baba. How can a mountain? No. Seventh word is mountain. What is sixth word?
iPhone.
iPhone, exactly. Yeah. So my imaginary story was honeybees are bringing iPhone and they're gifting it to me because I taught them memory techniques. Okay, fine. Okay. What is seventh word? Asim.
Yeah, I'm remembering. Just a minute.
It's
Paris.
That is eighth word, right?
Mountain.
Yeah. Eighth word is Paris.
Seventh word was Paris, sir.
Mountain. Seventh was mountain.
Paris.
Yes,
No,
seventh.
seven.
No, Baba. Seventh word was mountain.
Mountain.
Eighth word was Paris. Right? Because we have started from number 0. Remember that. Yeah. So if you go to number 7, so that will be eighth word. If you go to number 8, it will be ninth word. So what is ninth word? Priya?
Paris.
No. Eighth word is Paris. Ninth word, flight. Asim, that is your word. You said that.
I told iPhone.
iPhone was number sixth word.
Sun.
Sun. Very
Sun.
good. Yeah. What is 10? Number 10?
College.
Yeah, you told that, right?
Yeah, yeah. I told.
Okay. Number 9. Hold. Okay. Number 10th is college. Number 11th word?
Math.
Yeah, match. Right? Okay. Now let's see. Kanika, start from first word. Let's see how much you remember. What is first word?
Albert Einstein.
Yeah.
Royal Enfield. Then Gramble. Ferrari.
Yeah.
7 book. iPhone. Paris.
No.
No. Mountain.
Yeah.
Paris.
Yeah. Then.
After Paris. Mountain.
No. What is ninth word?
Flight.
After yeah, flight. What
Flight.
is the story? Flight is the keyword.
Sun.
Sun. Right. Yeah. 10th.
Math.
No.
College.
College. Exactly. Yeah. So last one.
Math.
See, this is how you remember information. You know what? Let's say you are studying a lot of statements, right? You read a lot of textbooks, right? Yeah, even in the trainings, let's say you are giving a presentation. What is that? You are giving a presentation and the presentation is big. So if you want to remember entire 1 page, 2 pages presentation, you can make use of this list and you can remember, that presentation without even looking at notes, and everyone will like, hey Kanika, hey Priya, how did you do? Oh my God, you become so smart, right? You will have that kind of a response. So what you did was you simply apply this to remember the real information. So shall we do that? Let's give it a try.
Okay, sir.
We'll start with number 1. Let's forget about number 0. Okay, for now. Okay, we'll start with number 1. So I'm going to tell you one statement. Okay, so you have to remember that. The statement is, once upon a time, I had been to London and I met one of the greatest persons, one of the greatest comedians, and his name is Mr. Bean. Okay, that's the first one. Now you just connect this with the statement and see how you can remember this statement. So when you try to remember, what you have to do is you have to only pick up the keywords from the statement. Forget about remembering entire statement. It's not required. You can meet once upon a time. Is it really required to remember that? Since childhood, we have been remembering once upon a time, right? It's really not required. It's easily available. What is required here is some of the keywords that you have to pick up from this statement. The keyword can be, what are the keywords? The keyword can be London, and then
Comedian.
Mr. Bean, right? If you remember these two, comedian, Mr. Bean, or London, Mr. Bean, then connect with sun. Enough. Then you can say, once upon a time, I had been to London and I met one of the greatest comedians named Mr. Bean. So that's my statement. So how are you going to connect? It's your imaginary. So imagine how you want to connect this statement with sun. You have 10 seconds. Then we'll go to second statement. All right, so let's go to Asim then. Asim, I want you to tell one statement. So let's go to second statement, that is shoe, right? That's the value. Let's see how we can connect. Asim, please tell one statement. Unmute your line. Yeah.
Sir, can you repeat?
Just tell one statement, random statement, any statement. You can describe your girlfriend if required. That should be fine. Oh, so happy. Yeah, come on, say it.
Wearing my new shoes. I have been.
Repeat. Asim, unmute, repeat. What's happening, Asim? Someone pulling your legs?
Yeah.
Yeah, I know. Come on, say it. What is in your heart? Come on, say it. It's time.
Wearing my new shoes, I have been to London.
What? Wearing new shoes? You have been to London?
Yeah.
Okay, it's shoe. London. Shoe, London. It's very easy statement to remember. Okay. Now you should also tell who is giving this statement. First statement was given by me, right? Now you have to, whenever you say, you should say, okay, Wasim had been to London and he met one of the greatest comedians named Mr. Bean, right? Second statement is Asim wore new shoes and went to London. Yeah, to meet his friend.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's not BF, it's GF.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay, I got it. Now secret reveal. Fine, no problem. Then third statement, Kanika. Don't tell London, please. 2 statements are enough for London. Something, whatever you like, whatever you are really like about something, anything, what you can say.
Flowers are very colorful and they are exporting to Kanpur.
Oh, wow. Okay, now Kanika says the tree is tree. Okay, Now there are so many flowers in the trees, and Kanika is exporting all those flowers from Bengaluru to Kanpur. Okay, so that's the statement. So I remember this statement then. So this is coming from Kanika. Now let's go to fourth statement, Priya.
4 is my sister was mopping the floor, sir.
No, don't connect that way. Give me any statement. Don't connect with the keywords.
Okay.
You can tell about your dream. I want to become an entrepreneur and I want to help millions of people across the globe, something like that. Random word statement.
I need to play my nationals again and meet my old players.
Okay. Now Priya's statement is Priya wants to play national game again and meet old players.
Yes, sir.
Okay, meet old players. That is the fourth statement, right? Door, floor. National games, old friends. Okay, I am entering into national games and there is a huge door. When I open, so I see Priya meets her old friend. Okay, that's my imagination. So whatever you want to imagine, you can imagine. You have to imagine. See on your mental screen. Only then it will be easy for you to remember. Else you will forget it. Yep. All right. So Asim, fifth statement. The keyword is hive. Can be one random statement. Unmute your line, Asim.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, go ahead.
For fifth statement, right?
Yeah.
I bought my new Royal Enfield and went for a long drive.
Why are you stuck with Royal Enfield? Now, fifth statement is Asim bought a new Royal Enfield and went for a long drive, and
Alone.
the honeybees started chasing him. That's my story. Okay. Okay. Now,
Yeah.
now Asim, come on, say all the 5 statements.
Yeah, Wasim has been to London to meet one of the famous comedian. Okay. And
Okay.
second is Asim bought new shoes and went to London.
Okay.
4, 3 was family.
Yeah. What is the third statement?
Yeah, I forgot third statement. I'll tell the fourth.
Priya, do you want to try?
4, 3.
Yes, sir. Kanika saw colorful flowers or beautiful flowers on the tree.
Yeah.
Come on, complete the statement. Don't complete the statement.
And something from Bangalore to Kanpur.
Yeah, what is that something?
Importing
You should
flowers.
clear it.
Importing beautiful flowers from
To Kanpur, right? Okay. Now fourth statement.
national games, entering into the national games.
Opening the door and finding her friend standing.
No, that's my story. Why are you telling my story? What is the statement? Tell the real information. Now, who said that?
Yeah.
That's
Was
Priya,
Priya.
right?
Yeah.
Now, what was the statement she made?
National games Join national games something.
Yeah, no, something is not, that means you're not clear with that. Now Priya said, okay, Priya wants to go to the national games once again and meet her old friends. So that's what she said. And my story was, okay, I'm going to national games, there is a huge door, and when I open it, there are friends, and Priya is meeting them. That's my way of remembering information. Okay. Then fifth statement.
Asim bought a new Royal Enfield and went for a long drive.
Yeah. Any questions here, Kanika, Priya, Ramchandra sir, Asim? Do you know how to make use of these keywords to remember even statements or paragraphs? Right? Any doubts?
No, sir.
Shall we move on? All right. So now what we saw was, we saw the rhyming words, right? So now what we saw was the rhyming keywords given to the numbers to remember the list of items and so on, right? And see, even if you are going for shopping, let's say you are going for shopping to purchase fruits, vegetable, grocery items, etc., etc., you can make use of this list and you can start storing items here in this list. You can apply in real life also. I usually do that. When my wife says, okay, I want this list of items, I look at the list, I say, keep the list, I don't want. She's like, what? Yeah, I remember everything. I don't reveal the secret, but she knows I teach memory techniques. You know what? That's the beauty. How many numbers, how many items do you want to remember? 10, 20, 30, 40, 50? It's your choice. You have an option to remember. Now, if you want to increase your list to remember even 100, different types of information, that's even possible. So that's something I will teach you now. Okay? So now what I will do is I will convert these numbers into objects. Okay? So that way, I'm going to say some words, just try to remember them. Humpty Dumpty. Okay? Rocket. First is Humpty Dumpty, second is rocket, third is swan, fourth is mountain, fifth is car, sixth is Superman, seventh is elephant trunk, eighth is Taj Mahal, ninth is snowman, 10th is boxing glove, 11th is maybe pizza or clock, anything. Okay, can you try tell me these words in order? Who wants to go?
I'll do so.
Okay.
Humpty Dumpty, rocket, swan,
Yeah.
mountain, car, Superman, elephant trunk,
Yeah.
Taj Mahal,
Yeah.
snowman,
Yeah.
boxing gloves,
Yeah.
and a clock.
Okay, how did you remember these words?
Sir, yesterday's technique, imagining it with the story.
Okay, so can you tell the story? That was really quick one.
Yes, sir. I imagine Humpty Dumpty sitting on a rocket and fleeing away in the sky. And from the top view, I see a swan swimming in the pond. And next to the pond, I see many mountains. And a car is on a road trip. And again, the rocket fails and the Superman comes for the rescue.
Wow.
And
Okay.
he drops me to the elephant, where the elephant takes me to the Taj Mahal.
Okay.
Where I see a snowman near the Taj Mahal.
Yeah.
The snowman is wearing the boxing gloves and holding a clock.
Wow, that's really, you need a round of applause. That's a really quick one, Priya. See, here what I did was I converted the numbers into objects. Okay, so let's have a look at this. 0 is Humpty Dumpty. Why? Because Humpty Dumpty looks like number 0. Yeah. 1 is Rocket. For me, rocket. Why? I wanted to make one amazing and huge and extraordinary big. So 1 for me is rocket. Okay. 2 is swan, because swan looks like number 2, right? 2 is swan. 3 is mountain, because when we draw mountain, we draw like this, right? So that is 3 is actually sleeping, or 3 has fall down. So it is mountain. 3 for me is mountain. 4 is car. Okay, it has got 4 doors, it has got 4 wheels, it has got, you know, that way. For me, 4 is car. Now 5 is Superman. Number 5 is Superman. Why? Because on Superman's chest, you see like big S. So that looks like number 5. Okay. Now 6 is elephant trunk, because elephant trunk is like this always, right? So that looks like 6, because elephant is huge. It's easy for us to remember number 6. Now 7 is Taj Mahal, because it's one of the wonders of the world. So I have selected Taj Mahal as one of the wonders of the world. 7 is Taj Mahal. 8 is snowman, because snowman looks like number 8, right? And 9 is boxing glove. What is 9? It's boxing glove, because when you look at the boxing glove, it's in the shape of like this. 9, it's 9, right? So that's boxing glove. And 10 is, you can take pizza or clock. Yeah, because that looks like 0, and obviously you are there, one person to eat entire pizza. You are one looking like 1 standing in front of pizza. That's like looking like 0. Okay, you and pizza together become number 10. So something like that, right? So that is what I have come across. And now how can we use these object values? So initially we learned the rhyming values, right? We had fixed rhyming values: hero, 0, hero, 1, sun, 1, 2, shoe, 3, tree, etc., right? But here we have the objects fixed to the numbers 0 to 10. Yeah. So with this, let's see if we can, you know, remember let's say numbers. How can we remember numbers? So that's a different exercise that I will be teaching you on how you can remember numbers, right? So that's something I will teach you tomorrow. Now, even using these set of keywords, you can start fixing values. You can connect this with the real information, and you know what? You can obviously remember the information. For example, let's talk about the elements. We can apply the same objects values, and we can remember the elements. For example, number 1, first element is hydrogen, right? Just imagine, you know, the rocket is flying because it is full of hydrogen gas. Yeah, it is flying because of hydrogen gas. And 2 is swan. Yeah, 2 is helium, right? Now just imagine swan is eating halim. You know what is halim? It's a very delicious food which is available in Hyderabad. Of course, made in Hyderabad. It is also available across the world. But imagine swan is eating halim. With halim, what you remember is helium, right? And 3 is mountain. Yeah. Now see, mountain, you know, it is full bright, okay, and shiny. Yeah. So it is lit in the dark. You know, there's so many, you know, the mountain is decorated and all the lights are lit. So with that, you can go for lithium, right? 4 is car. The object is car. Yeah, 4th element is beryllium, right? So now just imagine you are carrying a car full of berries. So that becomes beryllium. Now 5 is Superman. Yeah. So just imagine Superman is eating bourbon biscuit. So that becomes boron. Yeah. So 6 is carbon, right? So elephant trunk. So we just imagine elephant is taking buns from a car, and just, or say elephant is pulling a car with full of buns. So that becomes carbon, right? Can you make a story for number 7? 7th element is nitrogen. Priya, go ahead. Taj Mahal.
Taj Mahal, nitrogen. So viewing Taj Mahal in the night view, nitrogen.
Okay, what I remember imagine is, I have gone to Taj Mahal and all people, they are laughing, ha ha ha, crazily. And why? Because, you know, the nitrogen gas has leaked. It's a laughing gas. So that's my story. Okay. How about 8, Kanika? The 8th element is oxygen. how do you remember this using the objects values? Snowman. Come up with a story. Kanika? We can't hear you. Unmute your line. Okay, Asim. Asim, unmute. Go ahead. How do you remember oxygen? The eighth value is snowman.
Using the snow, we can remove the oxygen.
Okay, that's your story. But the condition here is to remember the real information. That's oxygen. Yeah. So ninth value is fluorine. So how do you remember ninth element name using boxing glove? Priya, do you want to try?
So the boxing gloves is fallen on the floor. So fluorine.
Okay, nice one. Okay, my imagination is I am wearing boxing gloves and I'm hitting the floor and I'm trying to break the floor. Yeah. Okay. Now 10th is pizza. So what is the element
Neon.
name? Neon.
So the pizza box is neon in color.
Okay. Or the pizza itself is in that color, something like that. So that way you remember the information, right? So that's how we can utilize these things, and also we can use these keywords to remember different types of information. And now I have taught you how to use this, right? Now it's your responsibility now to go ahead and start applying in your daily lives. It can be studies, it can be, you know, your personal life. Okay, let's say there are 10 people in a room. They are new people and they are introducing themselves, right? 10 people, they are introducing themselves. What you can do is you can use this and you can connect with their name and you can remember their names, right? It's very easy. So that way it becomes really easy to even remember names. And now I have some other technique on how you can remember people names as well. So I will teach that. Any questions? Anyone?
No, sir.
No? All right. So I have one activity here. So let's do this and then I will show you the second activity for today. Okay. So now, like I said yesterday, the true sign of intelligence is not knowledge, but imagination. Why? Because Albert Einstein, he himself said imagination is more important than knowledge, because knowledge becomes useless if you don't, you know, apply it or use it. So with imagination, we can create our own world and we can, you know, do amazing stuff. And yesterday we did one amazing exercise. Priya was there, and that's something, you know, that's how she was able to make up a story, a quick one story, and to remember the list. Yeah. So now I have one activity. I want you to go ahead and tell, Priya, go ahead, tell the words here. Read the words here fast.
Yellow, blue, orange, black, red, green, purple, yellow, red, orange, green, blue, red, purple, yellow, red, green.
Okay, good. And now I want you to tell the color of the word. Don't tell the word, okay? Tell the color of the word. Fast, fast, fast.
Green, blue, sorry, green, red.
Okay, if you make a mistake, you have to restart. Come on, restart.
Green, red, blue, yellow, blue, black, purple, red.
Mistake. Go back.
Green, red, blue, yellow, blue, black, red, green, blue, brown, purple, red, green, blue, yellow, black, purple, brown.
Very good. All right. So Asim, go ahead. Read it fast. I want you to read the words.
Green, red, blue, yellow, blue, black, red, green, blue, purple, violet, red, green, blue, yellow, black, purple.
Are you reading the words or color?
I'm reading the color.
Okay. Now, in the reverse order, I want you to read the words.
Me.
Yes.
Maroon, purple, black, yellow, blue, green, red, purple, maroon, blue, green, red, black, blue, yellow, blue, red, green.
Okay, good. Kanika, first read the words, okay?
Yellow, black, purple, orange, blue, yellow, blue, red, yellow, green, red, red, orange, green, red, blue, purple, green.
Okay, now tell the color of the word.
Maroon, yellow, red, blue, green, blue.
Where are you starting from? I got confused.
From
Start
the backward.
Okay, backward, na? Okay,
Okay.
come on.
Should
try.
I? Should
Yeah,
I
yeah.
start from
No,
again?
backward is fine. Backward is fine.
Okay. Maroon, yellow, red.
Oh, hold on. Where is yellow?
So the
Which
should
order?
I start from? I'm starting from downwards, sir.
Downwards. The word is
From where the green. Yes, sir.
red, yellow, purple, red.
Yes,
blue.
yes, yes.
Yeah?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
From here I'm starting.
We do one thing. Why so much confusion? Start from top.
Okay. Should I tell the color now or
Yes,
the
yes, color.
words?
Color.
Okay. Green, yellow, red,
Where
maroon.
is yellow?
The black one is yellow, na, sir?
No, where are you?
Yellow.
Exactly, black one is yellow, but
Sir, she's telling it in the vertical.
Sir, I'm.
no,
Yes,
don't go
I'm-
vertical. Go in horizontal.
Oh,
Yeah, that's why I'm getting what is happening. Okay, go horizontal.
green, red, blue, yellow, blue, green.
Okay,
Purple.
restart.
Oh, sorry,
It was
it's black. From starting again.
Yeah, yeah.
Green, blue, yellow,
Okay, restart.
red, blue, yellow, blue, black, red, green, blue, maroon, purple, green, blue, yellow, black, purple, maroon.
Okay. Okay, so good one. All right, so let me do one thing. We're nearing the time, so I will share activity for today. I want you to please go ahead, make sure you complete this activity. Okay, so completing this activity is very, very important. Reason being is this Saturday it will be purely practical session. I will teach you how to apply these techniques to remember information. So that's something I'm going to teach you. Okay. Let me share that. Where is that? Just 1 second. Let me know when you see my screen. Okay, so it's a day 2 activity, and please make sure you complete this activity. This is really important because Saturday will be a practical session that's going to happen. Of course, we are doing all this practically, but when it comes to this, I'll be sharing some of the details. So now today, before you attend tomorrow's session, what you have to do is you have to complete this. Number 1, practice brain gym exercises. right? You need to practice brain gym exercises, and then you have to create a memory palace. So just imagine your house is a memory, your house is a palace. Okay, now I will teach you some brain gym exercises now. So before that, let me talk about the memory palace. Just imagine your house. Okay, now when you enter your house, you have to identify one item at a time, and you have to give the number to the item. For example, my memory palace is number 1 is a sofa. Okay, number 2 is a window, number 3 is aquarium, number 4 is television, number 5 is light. Okay, number 6 is refrigerator, number 7 is oven, number 8 is gas stove, number 9 is dishwasher, number 10 is wash basin. Okay, now if you tell me what is number 5, now I should say it's the light setting. Okay, if you ask me what is number 7, I should say it's oven. What is number 10? It's wash basin, right? So now you need to identify at least 25 items in your house in order. You have to give a number to that. Okay, any doubts here? Priya?
No, sir.
Kanika?
No, sir.
Okay, Asim?
No.
Okay, good. So you need to please make sure prepare this memory palace. This is something you should know. What we'll do is this Saturday we will try and store different types of information, and then we start retrieving the information from there, just so that we access information very easily and quickly. Got it? All right. So let's get started with the brain gym exercise, and then you have to practice these brain gym exercises every day. This will help you make your brain stronger and healthier and active. So that's why these brain exercises are very, very essential, right? Okay. So now moving on, obviously you need to warm up. Before you go ahead and start doing these exercises, first thing you have to do is warm up exercise. And that's nothing but rub your palm. Okay. Okay, let's do this. Everyone stop. Sorry, let me stop sharing. I want you to switch on the camera. So let's do this. Take just 5 minutes, and then we can close the session. Go ahead, switch on the camera. Yeah. Okay. Kanika, how about you? Let's do warm up. Rub your hands and then go like this. Yeah. And press. You have to do this like 10 times. 10 times. Yeah. Then like this. Keep switching, keep switching. So this is the warm-up exercise that you do, right? Yeah. And you have the tip of the fingers. You have this tip of the fingers, right? Now this tip of the fingers, they are the points for our brain. Yeah. So what you have to do is you have to make sure you press these points. For example, you have this, just make sure do like this and then press like this. Okay. Do this like 5 times or 10 times. Okay. Then press like this. Right. Then all the fingers one by one. Do like at least 10 times is very important. Okay. Okay. Then do like this and press them. Put pressure. Okay. Put pressure. Do it like 5-10 times. Okay. Put pressure. Put pressure. Hold it like for 5 seconds. Yeah. Okay. All right. After you have done that, yesterday's was we did like this, right? Open thumb, little finger, close, 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 right? So today, what we'll do is we'll do some other exercises. Okay. So the exercises, what we do is let's say you have these 5 fingers, right? We'll start with easy one. 5 fingers, 2 fingers, right? Then change 5 fingers, 2 fingers, 5 fingers, 2 fingers, 5 fingers, 2 fingers, 5 fingers, 2 fingers. Keep doing that. Yeah, keep doing that. Your hands will pain, but it's okay. Okay. Then you started with 2 fingers, then 3 fingers. Okay, 3 fingers. Then 3 fingers. Yeah, then 4 fingers. Okay, 4 fingers. One hand 4 fingers, the other hand 5 fingers. Right? So this is one. Right? Now after this, what you have to do is, you have this, right? Just have to put little pressure here. That's it. Behind. Just put little pressure. Yeah. Okay. And of course, you have these points. This, the pressure has to be on this, right? And then after this, what you can do is, you have this thumbs up. Yeah. Little finger down. Right? Thumbs up. One hand thumbs up. One hand little finger down. Okay. Then what happens is, now you have to change it. Reverse. Little finger up, thumbs up. Okay. Little finger up, thumbs up. 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 Keep doing this. It's confusing. That's why it's brain exercise. That's why it's brain gym. It's okay if you get confused, no problem. But you know what? If you keep doing this, your focus level will increase to highest level. So that's the benefit of this, right? And apart from this, what you can also do is, you have these fingers. Do this. First, you have to rotate your thumb forward, backward. Okay, connect. Then your forefinger forward, backward, connect. Then middle finger forward, backward, connect. Then ring finger. Yeah, ring finger forward, then backward. It's little difficult. Then little finger forward, backward. Okay, this is one that you have. There's some very simple exercises to, very tough exercises. Okay. And now you have this, right? Let's say thumbs up and all the fingers are closed. Got it? Now, when you say like this, okay? You're holding like this. One hand thumbs up, one hand thumbs up, and then forefinger pointing at this hand. Okay? When you open this finger should close. Okay? Then when you open this finger should close. Just open full hand, left hand open full, one finger pointing at it. So when you open thumb this, you have to close thumb on left hand. When you open the forefinger, this has to close. When you open middle finger, this has to close. When you open little finger, this has to close. This finger close, right? So this will be coming to this position, right? So now if you close, this has to open. If you close, this has to open. If you close, this has to open. If you close, this has to open, like this. So it will again come back to this position, and it will be like this. Okay. Now if you close, this will come. If you close, this will come. If you close, this will come. This will close, this will come. This will come. This will come, and it will become a thumb, and it will be back to its position. Okay. You open this, it will get closed. 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 So this is how it is, right? So these are some of the exercises that you have to try today, practice, and then tomorrow there will be other exercises that I will be teaching. All right, yeah, any further questions? Asim, any questions?
No, sir.
All set?
Yes, sir.
Okay, good. All right then. So thank you so much for joining this session today. And I will see you tomorrow. Ramchandra sir, thank you so much for being here today. I will see you tomorrow then. Yeah. Till then, bye-bye. Take care. Good night.